But in these parts, that just means the fun's about to begin. Here in the Big Easy tonight, the biggest party is indoors at the Louisiana Superdome. The Troy Trojans looking to cap a historic season, taking on Southern Mississippi. The Golden Eagles trying to stay red hot.
Right, Eric, Southern Mississippi true freshman wide receiver DeAndre Brown. America may not know who he is, but he's as good as it gets. Fast, big, explosive. He will emerge onto the national scene tonight. Outstanding wide receiver.
There is first-year head coach with Southern Miss, Larry Fedora. Fedora wearing the visor, not the fedora. He has done a fantastic job. Southern Miss winning their last 4 games to become bowl eligible. Longtime Troy head coach Larry Blakeney. Blakeney now in his 18th season leading the Troy Trojans. Should be wearing their white jerseys. They're the road team. This is going to incur a penalty after this kickoff. Short kickoff fielded by Freddie Parham. And Parham makes a couple of guys miss, gets out to the 27-yard line. And that is where the Golden Eagles will start on offense.
Failure to wear proper equipment, timeout. Southern Mississippi, it's a 30-second timeout.
This is by design. Being the road team, they're supposed to be wearing their white uniforms. Larry Fedora said, we're not going to do it. We want to wear our road gold uniforms, and that's what they've got on right now. They said, who cares about the penalty of losing a timeout? We're just playing with 2 timeouts in the first half. Yellow hankies on the field. All right, now we're underway in earnest. This is Damian Fletcher, the all-time leading rusher for Southern Mississippi. Pitch out, ball is taken away. A touchdown. Jorrick Calvin, he knew what was coming. What a defensive play for Calvin.
This Troy defense plays against a spread attack every day in practice. They know the tendencies, they know the different nuances. Play for the quarterback, Austin Davis. He has the option of pitching the football backwards, or he can keep the football. And they're going to review, was it a forward pass? But
off for the second time in 50 seconds. Freddie Parham returns to the 2-yard line. And this time Parham tries the right side. He's got an alley. Flag is down on the field, and so is Parham. He's down at the 48-yard line. A sensational return if it stands.
Offside, 29, kicking team. Holding, return team. The foul's offset, replay.
Yeah. By Troy State this game. This is Parham again, this time starting at the 3. And Parham stays on his feet. Out across the 25 to the 27-yard line. Good return for the junior. Pass is complete. There's the big fella, DeAndre Brown. And Brown gets out close to first down yards before he's pushed and brings Mississippi. We'll call his name quite a bit. All right, they're going to try a flea flicker. Man is wide open. It's Parham. Gerald Baptiste, touchdown. Barely played a couple of minutes.
And the offensive line did a great job of giving their quarterback Austin an opportunity. And look at the young man, he's excited.
Baptiste ties it at 7. Bowl history, as well as the longest pass in this bowl's history.
I think both playbooks will be empty.
Maurice Greer on the return, and Greer in the open, out to the 50, pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a walk-on, I may add, but he definitely will earn a scholarship next year.
The Sun Belt Conference Newcomer of the Year, Kennard Burton with the grab. Decided he wanted to try Division I-A football. And there's a fumble on the field. The ball is loose. Who's got it? Looks like Andre Watson of Southern Miss may have the football. DeJuan Harris lost it. That's chaos. Southern Miss says they have it, and they do. Now Southern Miss with an opportunity here.
After the play, Personal foul, number 91. Correction, number 91. Georgia's 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's Andre Brown has that type of talent. Davis wants to throw again, this time a strike. Gerald Baptiste carries per game in his 3-year college career. Davis going to keep it himself. Gets the first down. Option right out to Fletcher. Has the first down and then some to the 31-yard line. They fake to Harrison. Davis wants a bunch. DeAndre Brown can't come up with it. Good coverage. Chris Bowens had the task of trying to guard Brown, and Brown is hurt. The all-everything freshman for the Southern Mississippi still being attended to in the end zone. We're going to show as he is a supreme talent. Maybe the biggest recruit that Southern Mississippi has been able to get to Hattiesburg in the last 30 years. With his well-being right now.
Someone's injured or someone's missing for another reason, that someone else has to step up and try and help us get a win on that occasion.
Davis nowhere to go. Middle linebacker Boris Lee. Just would be about a 45-yard field goal. Davis. Bounce pass.
One in Baton Rouge, so they're capable, even against the better teams in the country, of scoring.
On the run, Brown throws a strike to Andrew Davis.
Behind Levi Brown.
Brown steps up for the pressure. Trying to float it in a little gap. Incomplete. 5 receivers for Levi Brown to choose. Pass is caught. Gerald Tate still on his feet. And Tate sniffing the end zone. Down at the 2-yard line.
Offside defense, number 93. Penalties declined, first down.
Aim for Brown. Open back of the end zone. Incomplete. Burton couldn't stay in. He says he did. He wants to take another look at that one. Wow. Did he drag the left foot?
I think it will get overturned. I think it will be called a touchdown. Outstanding catch.
The receiver in the end zone, touchdown.
All right. Winning season. They've had 14 straight winning seasons, trying to make it 15 straight winning seasons. Almost a heck of a one-handed grab.
Pass interference, defense number 14. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Lots of times cancer patients have a chance to have wigs made from hair that's donated. He did that before in the past, trying to do it again now. Here comes the blitz. Davis notices, fires, and completes. This time, Jodrick Morris hangs on to the football. And quarterback keeps it, and Davis gets inside the 30. They're going to get to the line quickly and just power forward on the sneak. And that's going to be another first down for the Golden Eagles. Davis wants to throw. Bullet is caught. Red line. This is Fletcher, and Fletcher looking for the corner, finds it, touchdown, Southern Miss.
An outstanding job, Eric, not only of getting to the edge, but being able to turn the corner. A lot of backs get there and go out of bounds, not deflect. Make me feel good.
It's a nice place to be for a couple of days. All right, on the return, this is Jorrick Calvin. And Calvin with a full head of steam. He's pushed backwards, stays on his feet, and he's down at about the 16-yard. Having to leave the field, we do have an update. He is currently at University Hospital here in New Orleans. He has suffered a lower leg fracture. He's a long time. He's got a lot of good football ahead of him. On first down, the catch is made in space, out across the 35-yard. Juwan Harris tries the left side, nowhere to go. This is going to be a big-time loss. Answering in a little bit.
I know one of them.
Levi Brown airs it out, too strong, looking for Jernigan. T.J. Bailey, one of the starting cornerbacks for Southern Miss, being looked at by the training staff for
time to make the play, or otherwise it'd be a big play for the other offense.
Levi Brown makes the first man miss, trying to keep the play alive. Oh, man. Still on his feet. He's got tons of room. But wants to throw it. No one's open. And it's a loss of a yard. After all that, he loses a yard.
As much competition.
On second down, Davis. He is tough to bring down. Corner linebacker in FBS football. Good run. Harrison still on his feet. Out to the 40-yard line. A little pooch kick. And it's going to be returned. How about this? Open field. Tavares Williams gets the ball out to the... Levi Brown back into the game, throws on the run. It's a strike. All the way down. Third down and 5. Strike. Gerald Tate with that grab. Still not on scholarship. He's considered a walk-on. He's a transfer from Richmond. Brown with time. Oh, he's in trouble. Back to the end zone, incomplete.
We don't know what they brought into this game.
Sam Glussman. Field goal is good. Interested in going to this program now because it's the only team in the state that's going to give me a chance to shine as a wide receiver. Good play call there. Damian Fletcher barrels out across the 30. Couple of handoffs. Looks like we're going to have a pass from Baptiste. Open man. Caught inside the 5. A flag is down. It's
Pass interference. Offense, number 83. 15-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Offensive back was the one instigating the contact. I think Coach Fedora agrees.
It's about as animated as you're ever going to see a head coach.
And you see, it looks as though the defender instigates the contact. I'm not sure what.
On second and 19, Davis throws a strike. Freddie Parham with the grab out close to the first down marker. Going to be a 38-yard field goal. His long on the year is 29. Plenty of leg. Oh my, where you been all season, Britt Barefoot? That for Troy. Brown with time. Throws a strike. There's Jernigan with the catch. His third. Now quickly to the line of scrimmage. They run a play trying to get Southern Mississippi when they're not settled, and it works. Backfield with Brown out of the shotgun. Pump fake, nowhere to go. Sack. Flag down on the field, maybe a free play for Troy. Brown trying to take advantage, throws an absolute laser beam that...
Offside, defense. Penalties decline. First down.
This year, doing a death march as well. Going to Columbus and taking on Ohio State. Taking on LSU for the offense of Southern Mississippi. Britt Barefoot punts it away. Jordan Calvin retreats all the way inside the 20. And now he's got some running room. Calvin still on his feet. Calvin down the left sideline. Barefoot knocks him out of bounds. But a tremendous return.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 34 of the return team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Just play fantasy football.
A lot of them. It's fun.
Good pitch and catch. Michael Terry with the second and 2. Playbook open here. Almost an interception. 2 Golden Eagles had a chance for that football. Back in, take the direct snap. And he hands it off to Harris. And Harris busts it into the secondary inside the 30. Levi Brown back in the game as the signal caller. Keeps retreating. Caught. Cornelius. In trouble, going down at the 30-yard line. Sack recorded. No worries. Russman looking like the kicker he was at the beginning of the year.
Trying to do, the better they're going to continue to get.
Nowhere to go, and Davis swarmed by that man again. This is Brett Hicks coming on to punt the football away. And it's a short punt picked up on the fly. Oh, big opportunity for Troy. Down to the 8-yard line. Chandler's going to split out wide, the third-string quarterback. And Jernigan finds the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
He has an option. He can hand the ball to Harris, but his read tells him to keep the football and does a good job of just finding a crease, finding a way to get to that goal line. And going, which is something that they had the first half.
Davis hits Sean Nelson. The senior tight end has the game for Troy earlier this year against Georgia Military. Now the starting quarterback in a bowl game.
His teammates tonight in the R&L Carrier Bowl.
Oh, man. Jernigan made the catch and paid the price. Another strike. Cornelius Williams across the 50.
Might make something happen. When that's an instance, you probably should get north and south and just ensure the...
And Sean, it cost him.
It did.
Michael Terry was dilly-dallying, had the first down, went backwards. They go for it on fourth down, and they're stoned. So Southern Mississippi's going to get the football back.
It's a football game.
They need to hurry, down by 10, under 10 to play. Davis with the strike, complete to Jodrick Morris. Line. Design quarterback rollout, man is wide open, and it's caught. Big play, Jonathan Massey. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Fake by Austin Davis. This is a staple of the spread offense that I think you have to have, is the ability in short yardage situations to still create big plays. Great job by offensive coordinator Darryl.
Oh, maybe the worst pass of the day. Champions of the Sun Belt Conference. First down pass is caught. Jodrick Morris makes the first man miss. Loose down the sideline, out of bounds at the 45. Winning season that they need to win. 6-6 as we speak. Pitch out to Fletcher. First down and more. Still on his feet. Out of bounds. Inside. Sean, this is the difference here in the second half. This is what changed momentum. It looked as if on a third down play, the catch was going to be enough for a first down, but the receiver went backwards after getting stoned on fourth down. Southern Mississippi, they yard field goal attempt. Britt barefoot. Oh, man. Where you been all season? Came into the game. His long was 29. This one from 47. I think that was his best kickoff of the night. Jorick Calvin brought down as he crossed. Brown. Pass sails high, incomplete. A late flag down on the field.
Personal foul, number 20, defense. Helmet-to-helmet contact. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That call because the ball is clearly out of bounds, and you see he tried to pull up at the left.
Brown quickly out in the flat to their star, Jernigan, and he's got the first down. Brown, looking for the home run ball. Incomplete. Michael Terry had it and then dropped it.
Brown, this ball is right on the button, but an even better play by Eddie Hicks to come over and dislodge the football from the Troy wide receiver.
Leads to this. Fourth down and 4. Final play of regulation, you would think. And that'll do it. He has busted Cordero Law, like it so often is in the NFL. Both teams are going to get a chance to play offense and defense on the same end of the field. Each team's going to get a possession starting at the 25-yard line.
It's heads. You've won the toss. You have the choice.
You want to go on defense first.
To go on defense first, and you want to play on this end of the field. Okay, you're on defense, you're on offense, and we'll be on that end of the field.
And they they want to throw on first down. The blitz is on, and Davis succumbs. After one play, they'll need to get it back. Davis wants to run. Brought down at the 22. It's going to bring up a third down. The catch is made. Football's down. Incomplete. Incomplete. Jodrick on field goals. A 38-yarder and a 46-yarder. Off the upright and in. The 39-yarder is good.
The ball just bounces right when you're a kicker and your last name is Barefoot.
If Southern Miss wins, we're going to have to give serious thought to giving the player of the day to Britt Barefoot. On first down, Levi Brown throws it away. Catch is made. Jernigan out close to the first down marker. Looks like he's going to have enough. The hand to Jernigan. He's down to the 10. They're not coming. Just a three-man rush. They spit it out to Harrison. He can't come up with a football. Conservative defensively, conservative offensively. Southern Miss wins! Michael McGee stormed in with his hair on fire. And it's the Southern Miss Golden Eagles with the W. What a game of football we've had. The R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. It goes to the Golden Eagles of Southern Miss. They earned it with the kick block in overtime.
Congratulations, Larry Fedora. His first year taking over departed legend. Ex-head coach Jeff Bauer came in, continued the success that Southern Miss has had, not only during the regular season and in the conference, but in the bowl game as well. Kept his team together when things looked bleak, and they found a way at the end of the game to get the victory. And this is just an excellent job by guys playing all the way through. McGee extends his body, pinpoints where he thinks the ball is going to be, and blocks the field goal.
So with the win, Southern Mississippi, they keep their streak alive. They have now had 15 consecutive winning seasons. They finished 7-6.